YouTube that, man. Yeah, YouTube that, man. YouTube that, man, bro. My dog, what up?
Air conditioning, those are two good things to have, and we've got both here at State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago.
See that
they
fat
were in a
bitch in
frenzy
here.
as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals set
V8
to do
fat
battle with
ass.
Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
None. Yeah. Boy, you about you gotta release him. I remember when you said it, when you called his name one time, I said, yeah, I gotta go check him out.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Stafford on first down. And that could be incomplete.
Let's see what's going on here. Juan Alexander. Is this the dude that I began? Not him.
Visited Portsmouth, Ohio to play a scoreless game against the hometown Portsmouth Spartans in front of 6,500 fans 4 years later.
They done seen him win.
The Spartans would move to Detroit. Anyways, 90 seasons later, after some rebranding, a couple relocations, one of the oldest rivalries in the NFL still lives on. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd and long, it's Stafford. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10. First down, Murray. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. There's the first NFL grab for Andy Isabella. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
59.
Now it's Stafford. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But if you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
44's the mic. 44's mic. Check.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back.
A look at Kerryon Johnson, 2nd-year man out of Auburn. A big run there by Johnson, 71 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Stafford. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Clinton McDonald showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
50-50. Give me radar. Here we go.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Clinton McDonald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. Nice pass that time by the #1 pick, Kyler Murray. Also drafted 9th in the Major League Baseball draft. He's the only person ever to be taken top 10 in both sports. Go back to his Allen High School days in Texas. He was 42-0 as a starting quarterback. Freshman year, he was at Texas A&M, then the transfer to Oklahoma, sat behind Baker Mayfield. Then his opportunity came last year. Boy, did he make the most of it. Won the Heisman Trophy and led the Sooners to the college football playoff. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Flowers picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray buying time to his left. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Hey, go here!
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Back! 22! Hey, Team 6!
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Stafford. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Oh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. On second and a yard, Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Johnson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. The Cardinals worst in the NFL, 6 of 16 on 4th down last year, but they'll try it here. They run. It's Johnson going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. David Johnson denied here on the 4th down run. And the Lions will take over. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 13. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Stafford. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Throwing is Stafford. He finds his man Johnson. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Byron Murphy, the first pick of the 2nd round there defensively. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Thompson, the rookie from Bama. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Under 10, 22.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
6-6, bullet high. Checked up.
A carry now for McKissick. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And Amendola with a catch. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Out of the gun, Stafford. Complete to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford flushed out right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And it's caught here, Amendola. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Matt Patricia, he says now's the time. His guys are going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Stafford. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
From the 44, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they start the second half with Johnson. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. They go to Johnson again. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. On third down, Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
typically we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's got Amendola on the connection. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Stafford now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's first and 10. Throwing on to be incomplete. Amendola, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Zebra! 50.
From the gun, Stafford. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Rodney Gunter in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the second time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a bit of a daunting task here for this offense as they'll start out at the 1-yard line.
I guess you could easily say there's a whole lot of real estate in front of them if they want to achieve their goal, which is get to the other end zone.
And 99 yards to go if they want to do just that. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he finds Fitzgerald. A good pickup there at 22. The young buck finding the veteran there. There is 14 years separating Kyler Murray and Larry Fitzgerald. Murray turning 22 back on August 7th. And on August 31st, Larry Fitzgerald turned 36. But these two guys like each other, and it shows on the field. On first and 10, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Murray looks to throw again, second and 10. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Going to throw deep for the end zone. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk 28 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Stafford delivers this to Hawkinson, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Stafford now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Now it's Stafford. He goes full extension, and he's got it. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Hey, 22! 13,
A first down carry here for Johnson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Prater for the extra point, and that will get him one closer. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Murray now, 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. A gain of 3, second down. On 2nd and 7, Murray. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Murray now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Murray to air it out again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal.
Check 24, check 24.
To Johnson again. Sheds off the tackle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? But he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Galladay, but now it'll be 3rd down. Stafford on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
3 down. Kill. Blue draw quarters.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Tackle made by the 3rd-round pick out of Louisiana, Tracy Walker. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12.
44's Mike. Check. They're going to need some therapy after this. 44's the Mike.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Back to throw it. Murray nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
44's the Mike. 44's Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Johnson's got it complete. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Kill. Turn up. High seven. Hey, the Mike. 44's the Mike. He runs. 44. Mike, 44.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Arizona, that'll be a happy